Opinion. Public servants, private suffering when citizens are held hostage by the system. Have you ever come across a citizen who hasn't been made to feel helpless in a government office, whether registering property, renewing a license, or even just obtaining a basic certificate? Most officials don't explicitly ask for bribes. They simply make it impossible to get your job done without often through an agent. As an Army veteran, this culture of indifference and unaccountability hits especially hard. I served the country with a sense of duty and integrity, only to return to civilian life and find the very institutions meant to serve citizens functioning with arrogance and disregard. Public offices are intimidating by design. No help desks, no respect for time, and an attitude that suggests they're doing you a favor by doing their job. Take a look at a large apartment complex in Bengaluru with over 2,000 flats, built by a reputable corporate house. For registering the apartments, all residents were advised to go through an agent recommended by the builder. There was no option to interact directly with the municipal authorities. Among the residents were government officers, lawyers, and even law enforcement officials, yet everyone complied. Not because they didn't know better, but because harassment was the alternative. It's an open secret that offices dealing with the public run on speed money. But hey, raise the real question: what about the highly regarded IAS, IPS, and state administrative officers overseeing these departments? Are they blind to this culture, or do they lack the spine to challenge it? If these officers can't fix a culture rotting on their watch, should they really be entrusted with leadership? Another telling episode: a friend's daughter recently applied for a marriage certificate in Uttar Pradesh. She followed the process online, submitted Aadhaar details and verified via OTP. But the file reaches the registrar only after the speed money is paid. If Uber drivers and Swiggy delivery agents are rated after every transaction, why not government officers whose actions directly affect our lives? Public feedback must become the cornerstone of civil service evaluations. Nan, we need structural change. Government employees' promotions and salaries must be directly tied to citizen feedback. At least 50% of an employee's appraisal should be based on public ratings of efficiency, fairness, and conduct. This can be achieved through swipe left for next video. And Colonel Hari Ranjankar, a retired Army veteran, is now a corporate leader. Views expressed in the above piece are personal and solely those of the author. They do not necessarily reflect News 18's views. Latest blogs.